up here. Yeah, Druid is fun, but I've done Druid the last 2 times I've played, and like everybody kind of hates on, kind of suck because they don't have a normal res. They've just got the battle res. So, you know, that's shitty. And they don't have a ton of buffs they can give people. Like, there's a little bit, but it's like the playstyle is fun, and man, a lot of these tier lists and these people talking about it have never played Druid or never played with a good one because they will top the healing meters. Like, they do a lot of healing to tanks. The AoE healing, you know, the priests and the shamans are probably going to smoke them on that, but like big healing, the whole raid's getting damaged. Yes, they're probably not going to be able to keep up with that, but multi-tank healing, there's a lot of fights like that where you got like 2 or 3 tanks tanking different things. Like, they are the far and away big time aces of that, but they just don't have that utility. So versus those shamans, it's like they might do a little bit less healing sometimes, but everybody just really wants those totems. Those totems are OP though. Looking at them, like being able to hand out Wind Fury and like 84 extra agi.
Pretty good.
And the strength and the mana, they just got something that everybody wants. I remember it was night and day when I played Warlock back in the day, and I was like #1 DPS by a mile in my guild. I wanted that freaking... I was always advocating to get the Shaman for the threat debuff, or whatever, the 20% less threat they can do. That's kind of a big deal for Warlock. Like, they can have a hard time with threat if you're really pumping. I guess our tank maybe kind of sucks too because it couldn't hold aggro, but even that Tranquil Air is just really nice. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I don't have the chat pulled up just yet. Give me 1 second. I forgot to minimize OBS. Yeah, even for 5-mans, those totems, just even just Bloodlust, if you don't have another Shaman, is freaking massive. I don't know if the shamans in our guild were like, aside from that one guy who was like, you know, letting the whole raid die so he could parse. I was just kind of smoking him. But again, like the Druid, that's just, you're just so good at low target healing. We didn't do a ton of huge multi-target stuff until we got to the Eye. Had one guy that was pretty good at it, but... Or the Shamans were good and the Priest was good there, but anyways. I think the Shaman and the Priest really start cranking in Black Temple and Sunwell. Nice. Got him, coach. Damn it. He could have got me there. I think I got the Cannon XP. Oh, I wonder if Mal's gonna get on here since I got the Thresh matchup. It's always his favorite. Have been a little inconsistent, so a ton of people may not get on tonight. We'll see. But it's just been tough. On these school nights, I like get up at like 3. Go to bed at like 9 or something and get up at 3 to try to read more, plan more. Come here. God. Oof. She almost didn't give me the jump. That would have been awkward. Alright, so we'll do this, and then... Okay, I'll get this down here. What's up, Butter? Didn't even get the chance. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I'm still wearing my tie and my shirt. I've tried to dress up for class a bit more this semester. It's kind of fun. Also, again, I'm like kind of always in interview mode, just in case I run into somebody, some faculty, which happens a lot in the hallway because we all teach in the same building. There's like basically one building for all of the humanities in this college. There's like one building for sciences and one building for humanities, and I think that's almost it. And there's like, what, 3 administrative buildings probably, 2, maybe 2.5 administrative buildings, a library, and like 3 dorms. And that's it. Like, their whole campus is about the size of like 3 UT buildings or something like that. It's a cool campus. I like the, you know, it's pretty, you know, there's good grass and stuff like that. It's just very, it's very low key too. A lot of the students kind of know each other, kind of has a much more sort of almost family type vibe. How far down are we? We're only down 10 CS and we're just kind of getting like pressured a lot here. She's just so much more of a terror early than Misfortune. Pre-6, just that slow is like... Oh, nice, okay. Dragon they did. That's annoying. Okay. I don't have a control ward yet. I'm gonna have to block this. Okay. Hopefully she greeds out here. Damn it. I waited slightly too long. It's kind of hoping she'd flinch too. She did not. Okay, we did delay the back a little bit though. Okay, Deer's running it. He's got a very squishy sort of glass cannon build.
He is doing the damage though.
Yeah.
I'm coming to this.
I don't have ult or anything. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, it was kind of a mess.
Yeah, bro, like, it's just tough because I know he feels like he's ahead, but it's like, but we're not. We don't have priority bottom. We're kind of getting beaten up. And you're in their jungle, so they're going to rotate to you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try.
Thrashes.
See if I can make a play.
God. She might rotate up on you. She might do dragon. I'm not sure. She's coming for you.
Yeah.
Never mind. She's on drag.
Oh, good.
Dude, don't fuck with him. Yeah, if he lands that arrow, that hook, that's a problem. I don't think we can do anything about it. Udyr's not there. Can we get her, maybe? Never mind. It's probably going to be warded. Okay, she takes it too slowly.
Oh my god, he ate me.
Oh! Wow. Did he get her? He did get her, though. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Oh, 6 Cho, yeah. We're still only down 13. Misfortune is, despite dying 3 times and Ash being 4-1, they're just never getting good, like, waves. They're not managing the waves very well. They're just dropping waves to go roam. So I guess that's good. Now we're down only 4. They'll probably catch some of that. Yeah, they're gonna catch that. But still, like, it could definitely be a lot worse. It's such an awkward back. Alright. Guess I'll just save. I don't want to buy this Mercury Treads yet. Yeah, minor consideration with the Resto build too is that I really like going Alchemy because that's one of my main money ways too. And it actually has a good trinket for healers in tier 5. But I think for like enhancement, it's not, the trinket's not great. Another thing is like the BIS items for enhancement are some of the things you want, especially like Okay. They want that Dagger Spine trophy, which is like everybody and their mother wants that, and it doesn't drop very often off Gruul. It's like Hunters want it, Rogues want it, Warriors want it, just like anybody that attacks. I don't remember if that's literally the BIS in the whole game, but it's like BIS for a very long time. So that's probably not happening. But I don't know. I could maybe collect an enhanced offset, because if I do leatherworking as a secondary, I could at least craft some like decent offsets.
She just flashed on me.
Who did? Ash? Oh.
Yeah.
She trolling?
I mean, I am close to dying, but it's kind of...
Yeah, they just kind of gave us this tower, basically. We've got grubs. Like, I don't know what they're thinking.
She have ult. I mean, she can
it's a low cooldown. She used it down here, but she's probably just about got it back. No, we're getting this tower, man. Fuck all that.
Gotta get my tower, which is fine, but I got it back.
Okay. Dude, please don't fuck with her, man. Okay, or fuck with her. Just kill her.
Doesn't have ult.
I do what I want. No start.
She has no flash MF.
Ash. You mean our ADC or their ADC?
ADC, sorry.
Yeah.
Ash.
I knew what you meant. Misfortune doesn't either, but I figured in that context you're probably talking about their ADC. This Udyr build, though, I mean, it's kind of troll. It's like a very, very early game build, but they're probably going to get third drag here. Maybe not. No, don't waste a charge on that. Ooh. Oh, okay, you're doing it. I thought the ADC did it. Okay. I think you're good, probably. Yeah. No, that's fine. I thought the Misfortune hopped in for a second. I was like, what?
No, it was me.
Okay, because I was about to hop in. Okay, never mind. We get dragon and tower damage. Ha! Supposed to be enhanced, and I could have beat most of the guys. And oh, did they rope you in? That's what I'm actually thinking of doing it. If I could find the time to try. I would have tried Shaman last time, but they didn't let you... you couldn't level it up early. They didn't let you pre-level it, I'm pretty sure. And... or at least not very much. And you couldn't boost it. So I was like... okay, I'm not going to be like a month behind everybody just so I can play Shaman. But now you can boost Shaman, so I'm strongly considering trying it out. Yeah, I was hoping you would log in because we got the Thresh matchup, which I know you're always a fan of. Yeah, just run, just run. Yeah, I'm just getting you out. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about... We're talking about World of Warcraft. Burning Crusade. So part of it's nostalgic because I played it way back in the day. So I'm just... Okay, hang on. Oh, you're playing Raft. Yeah, so yeah, I was thinking, like, you know, Shaman, but, because I've done Druid the last couple of times, and Druid, like, is fun, and it is the healing topper. Like, if it's not an AoE fight, like a mega AoE fight, it's, I don't know, I feel like Paladin healer just sucks, in my opinion. Like, they do have the blessings, but if you can... A lot of times you gotta bring so many paladins just for the blessings. I think you have to have like minimum 2, and really you want 3. And it's like, okay, you can have 1 paladin tank, and then it's like, where are you getting the other things? Like, Ret is okay, but usually I think paladin healer sort of gets a pass just because you're the 3rd blessing. You've got like a little bit of utility. But as far as like tank healing, man, Druid just freaking blows them away. And a lot of these people that, you know, I read online talking about, oh, paladins are like, you know, that's the best tank healer. It just never run out of mana and spam flash heal. It's like, every paladin I've ever seen in TBC, it's doing just like abysmal healing. Like, even on single target. It's like the druid's just gonna snipe all your healing with all the hots. Especially if there are multiple tanks. Like, druids can heal 1 tank really well, but they can heal like 2, 3, up to 4 tanks extremely well. And again, like, their AoE healing is not, if everybody in the raid's getting hit, like, it's not insane. You can like throw life blooms on, you know, maybe 5 people and still get decent healing, but if it's literally everybody. But druids just don't have a lot of the same utility, so it's like kind of one of the only things they have is just their throughput. They're going to do a hell of a lot of healing. But, you know, they don't have totems. They don't have... I'd say they're on par with, like, probably Priest. Paladin probably has a bit more utility. But Shaman just, like, those totems are just so crazy. The Shaman's just kind of the king of utility. But anyway, so if I do Shaman, you know, I'm thinking about either healing or enhance. From what I've heard, the Lightning Shaman's like okay, but at a certain point, you're just about, you know, almost just spamming Lightning Bolt the whole time. Which is like, if I'm going to spam 1 button, I'm just going to play Warlock, right, for DPS. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can't believe I fail flashed that wall. Oh, my God. Is it a quad? And that's rough. Such a bad situation. But so you've played Enhance before? I think that, WoW... I mean, I don't know. Like, the game itself, the gameplay itself is great. The main thing, though, is the community and who you get together with. If you have a really cool guild, because a lot of the later game stuff, like, you have to have a guild and you have to have, like, pre-made groups, usually to do the most current content. And that's where it really, you know, your experience is going to be decided. If you just have, like, a terror guild that's just like really mean or dysfunctional or whatever, just a bunch of like super try hard militant people, then that's going to be a feels bad. But on the flip side, if you want to get stuff done and it's a super lazy or incompetent guild that just can't clear the content and just isn't like taking it seriously enough, isn't getting the gear, isn't learning how to play their class, That can also be frustrating. I've seen both of those. So you really kind of need that Goldilocks guild where people are like serious enough where they're gonna try to do well, but then they aren't so intense that it just makes everybody on edge constantly. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's one thing I've heard about Enhanced is they can kind of go over a little bit on the deeps. Yeah, I'm remembering that now. Shit. Can I get to her? Okay, we got it, but barely. We level together, yeah. I forgot, man. My memory is just really bad in general. And I just kind of heal everybody when I'm leveling. I was doing, like, basically a pacifist build with druids. I don't think I killed anything. I don't think I did any quests. Outside of what was... I think the first time I killed stuff, I had to do it for the Karazhan attunement. I had to kill the ghosts outside Karazhan. That was the first time I killed anything in Burning Crusade with druid. I just did all dungeons. Just healing the whole time. But then I had to go solo kill some ghosts for the attunement. So yeah, I mean, Enhance looks really fun. What do you think about, like, the rotation with the totem twisting? It wasn't as complicated as I thought. It's basically just like, what, Storm Strike, and then you've got your keeping up Flame Shock and Earth Shock, and then totem twisting, and then just situational stuff. But I mean, that 10 seconds or so of rotation, like, that's using, you know, 3 globals, like shock, four globals, shock, 2 totems, Storm Strike. So that's using 6 of your 10 seconds. That's not bad compared to most classes, pressing 4 buttons in 10 seconds. I mean, that's one thing I liked about druids too, is you have like 3 heals that you're keeping up minimum on people, and then you just got cooldowns for other situations. I feel like something's about to go down over here. There's like a lot of healers. That was the only thing with Resto. I want you to use stuff to boost locks and mages. Yeah.
And Thresh is always lingering next to this Ash.
Yeah, it depends on your guild. I think it's not, like, a lot of the game is kind of somewhat figured out in terms of, like, what the strategies are and things like that, so I think most, if you're in, like, a reasonable, like, okay rating guild, I think average is probably, like, 2 days a week for 3 hours. That is one thing where it's like, it's going to be on a specific timeline if you're with a guild and you're trying to do cutting edge stuff. Now, there are what they call pugs, where you can do it publicly. I don't know why they don't just call it pubs instead of pugs, but you can just try to gather random people. And for easier content, you can just kind of do that whenever. Shit. Oh my god, we're just like so split up. Shit, she's just gonna run my ass down, isn't she? Like, I can't engage. I was looking, but we were, like... I'm just gonna quit fucking talking to this guy. I don't know why. Like, there's never any point to try to say anything to anybody. Like, the odds of them saying, yeah, my bad, and that doesn't even do anything. It's like, dude, someone literally got caught on the bot side of Dragon near the pixel brush. And the rest of us were, like, up there on the complete opposite side near the other Phalite. It's, like, not even within R plus flash plus W range. Like, it was so far away. And they just died instantly. Like, it was already a 4v5.
I can't go to that Baron fight because I have no TP.
Okay. We'll just try to stall. If everyone's just like fucking around instead of pushing the waves up.
Just back here.
Cho's gonna have TP though. Yeah, just back up. Shit, really?
Killed me.
God. Should've been ready for the Ash Arrow, I guess. Yeah. I mean, they're going to expect you to use some of your cooldowns to Totem Twist, but you probably don't have to. But my thing, it's just like, with Resto, it just feels like you're just spamming Chain Heal most of the time. But you've got, like, Earth Shield. You can, you know, move, like, use a couple of little buttons, like the Lesser Healing Wave. Healing Wave seems like, I mean, it's a more efficient heal, but what am I even getting next? Vow, I guess. So you have situational, like, different totems. If you are in a melee group as a healer, then you can Totem Twist, so that makes it a little more interesting. That gives you, you know, 2 more buttons you can do on your rotation. Well, Rakan is an engaged champ if you're grouped up. Or, like, someone else goes in and you can actually jump to them. But we, like, Garen, if Garen runs in, he's going, like, way too hard on the dance. Like, Blade the Ruined King, 4th item. Like, you gotta get some bruisery items, I think, on Udyr at this point. Like, what is that stupid-ass item that crits and heals you? That has a bunch of health on it. That's what he needs to get. Or Stride Breaker or something. The basically tank Sheen weapon that's not a tank, you know, item. What? Yeah, well, he just deleted. I don't know, like, why he's running away instead of just going on him when I'm there with you. Like, if you're gonna go Assassination Udyr, if you're going that hard, like, why not just get more lethality assassination items? Blade the Ruined King just seems so worthless at this point. It's just not burst. I guess the lethality does kind of play into the blade proc, but
Self-control is for starters. I choose fun.
this Fortune face checking. Garen just dead too, probably. Yeah. All right, we just got to give him Elder. So it's like, I could do Druid again. I've already done Druid before. It was fun. I had Priest. I did play some Priest. I didn't play it like a ton in the raids, but I leveled it up. I did a lot of dungeons with Priest. Priest is fun. Pally I probably wouldn't do. It's just flash heal spam. And it's not even like that amazing. God damn it. I tried to save her and then I just die for it. Let's have so much CC. It's just... Okay. Maybe. And she's just gonna kill him, I think. I'm gonna spawn. I think they just get a second inhibitor here, maybe. She's out of mana.
Well, her autos don't do anything.
Yeah. Misfortune's almost up.
Elder's off. Far.
Yeah, I'm trying to save this tower. No, can't do it. They are, yeah. They're calling it like anniversary. So yes, it is basically like a new TBC server. They did change a few aspects of it. They have it where Bloodlust is now raid wide, so you only technically need one shaman, but you still want more for the totems. But it's raid wide and it resets on wipe, so you have Bloodlust for every pull. Resets on wipe or boss kill. So you have Bloodlust on every pull. Trying to think of what else they did that. Just getting every objective now. I mean, this Udyr build was like really good at first, but yeah, what else? That was kind of a big sort of quality of life thing they were doing.
We fight them here.
Garen's split pushing. I think we need Garen back here. Deer's flanking, but we need Garen. Well, there's 4 people. Okay, nice. Took Misfortune an extra couple of seconds to press R, but she found it. She found the button eventually.
I mean, he can just do that though with that build, which is good. Yes.
Yeah. You can at least do something with it. Oh, they made it like a lot better for alts. I'm probably not going to do an alt because I'm going to do a boost, but whenever you attune for anything, then it carries the attunement account wide. So you don't have to do the Karazhan attunement for all of your alts. And I think you get all your reputations. You get up to a certain level with reputations. I think you get like honored on your alts for free if you've already done it once. So they stopped the reputation grind a little bit so it's easier to have alts. Oh, another big one is they have like mega servers. They only have like 2 or 3 servers, I think, and they're all like super mega servers. So that was the big thing that killed Smuzzy's guild, is slowly the server just ran away to the big mega server. Because everybody likes being on the bigger server for some reason. I mean, it's supposed to have a bigger economy, you got more guilds, more people, whatever. I don't know, the first time I played TBC, we were on a small server, and I thought it was fine, it was fun. You could actually farm stuff and complete quests.
He's so dead.
Yeah. Okay.
I only believe in myself.
Well, Elder's coming up again here soon. I don't know what Garen's doing. Like, the wave's not even there. He's just trying to back, I guess. Rid of these TP wards. And we're just gonna have to give him Elder. So, that means that, like, everybody's gonna be on a mega server. There's always gonna be, you know, people around, stuff to do. I mean, it's gonna be harder to complete quests, harder to farm. I mean, really, the bots are probably still farming everything, so... I don't know if that's gonna matter. But... it's like Dota 2. Why would I play that if League is more popular? Yeah. Sort of. I mean, if you like the mechanics better or whatever. I've tried Dota, you know. Now, I didn't play as much Dota as League, but I was a little frustrated with League one of those seasons. Like, earlier seasons. Might have been Season 5. I just tried to try Dota out, and it was just very different. It wasn't my cup of tea. I particularly didn't like the little flying donkey or whatever it is, the courier. Try it. No.
Tried.
Yeah. This kind of fell off.
Close.
Yeah. When I got into League, there were just like other people that were playing it. I was playing StarCraft 2 custom game that was kind of like League. I can do one more if you want.
Sure.
I was trying to do a, it was like, God, what the hell was that even called? No one's going to know what it is anyways, it doesn't matter. It was a StarCraft 2 custom MOBA, like on use map settings, and then people were just talking like, oh, what about League this and League that, and I was like, no, I like this game, and then a couple of my friends convinced me to go over and try it out, and I'm like, yeah, League's a lot better. The big draw for me is they just had way more champions. This custom thing in StarCraft, I think they had like maybe 8 champions or whatever they were called, 8 heroes. There might have been more than that. It was something like 8. Then I come over to League, and at the time, I think they had like 50 or 60. So I was like, damn. And you know, just more complexity, more interesting stuff, just like better items. Like, you had a jungler. I think the other one, I think it was still 5-on-5, but it was like a much smaller map. I mean, League just had a lot more polish to it, and just a lot more options. It just seemed more like happening. And it was free too, so I was like, yeah, this is cool. Just more like diversity in styles of champions too. Like there weren't really that many true supports in that other one, or like junglers.
Seems you left your brave pants at home.
Like the balance was kind of atrocious. It was a lot closer to Dota though. Sodus, Storm of the Imperial Sanctum. That's what it was. And they didn't have a real ranking system. Like there was like, you'd get on, what the fuck was it? Like Ventrilo or Mumble or whatever the hell it was called, and you know, because it was a use map settings, there was like no matchmaking. You just signed up for a game and you played against whoever. So if you wanted to get into like more of the scene, people who played it, there was a special Ventrilo or Mumble, and they had a bot in there that kind of did an elo system, but you had to like tell it your match results, like who was in the game, who won, who lost. You had to manually tell it that or something, and then it tracked it and like logged it. And they would have like little mini like tournaments and stuff. Really, there weren't that many people that were part of this little Mumble group. There was probably like 20 people or less. And there were a few kind of like pretty snobby elitist people. I'm like, God, it's like a fucking Reddit or something. It's like, dude, it is not that serious. It is 20 nerds playing a StarCraft 2 use map settings game. But, you know, they're like, oh, this guy's way better. This guy's really good. And, you know, just kind of like clicky. And I was like, just kind of the top end people, to like the people that were good were kind of clicky. But there were sort of these mid-level people, like mid or lower level people that were like pretty chill and pretty nice, and that's who I usually hung out with. The top end people were, at least the top like 2 or 3 were better than I was at it. But I think when one of them came over and played League, I don't think he ever went pro, but he was like kind of high on the ladder at first. One dude was like Diamond or something, you know, in season 1 or 2, and I was like, oh man. But yeah, so that was part of it. It's just, you know, a few of these kind of mid-level people came over to League with me, and we just had more fun in League and just met other people and just kind of built up a little friend group around that. Haven't seen a Quinn ban. Yeah, did somebody ban Quinn? I don't even know why. I think she was like okay for a minute there, or people were saying she was going to be good at the start of the season. I don't know if that ever really panned out, but it's tanks, man. Mostly tanks are good. Like that Cho was what, 0-6 at a certain point, and it just like didn't matter. You know, he had like 7,000 health at the end, and was just basically, if he got a hold of you, he was one-shotting people. RuneScape. See, RuneScape was even more OG than me. I would have probably loved RuneScape. I just didn't know about it. Or no, wait. I'm thinking, what was that super old-ass MMO? EverQuest. That's what I was thinking of. I probably would have liked RuneQuest, too. Or RuneScape, but EverQuest. I remember at the card shop, back in the 90s, people were talking about EverQuest. And I was, you know, just a broke-ass, you know, Magic player. And I was like, you know, I heard it had some kind of subscription. It was like, whatever it was, $15 a month or something. I was like, dude, I can't play that. Also didn't have the internet for that. Like, the internet back then was very questionable. Even when I first played WoW and TBC back in, like, I think I got into original WoW, like, kind of close to when TBC came out. Like, maybe within a year of TBC coming out. So it was like 2006. even then, cable internet. I didn't have cable internet back then. I don't remember when I got cable. Maybe I did. And the PC just... My PC was still just kind of shitty. I got a new PC in 2006, I think, specifically to play WoW. 2006 or 7. To do better on WoW. Yeah, I remember my OG monitor, like, trying to do Gruul. It was like, it just looked like blobs. Yeah, the internet was just not amazing. Internet connectivity. It's crazy to think just how different, like, the actual internet was in the 90s and the early 2000s. Really, before YouTube didn't even have, like... wasn't even like super a thing for like content until like there definitely wasn't streaming, but I don't even think you could have more than a 10-minute video. When was that lifted? Like 2012 or something? Streaming didn't really kind of become viable until Twitch in like 2012, which I think was like Justin TV or something. I remember to watch video games back then. Even around, yeah, like 2008 or something, I would have to go to a website and download zip files that were like clips from like Warcraft 3 games that I wanted to watch. I'd have to watch like, I think I could get a whole clip at that time. We're way back in the day with LimeWire and Napster and stuff, Kazaa. You'd have to get like smaller clips and piece them together. It'd be like 20 minutes of the Spider-Man movie, and then you'd have to like download another 20 minutes of the Spider-Man movie from like somebody else, and you'd piece it all together. You're like, holy shit, I got a movie. Hell yeah. And half the time you'd get weird ass viruses and shit that you'd have to like figure out how to deal with. Oh, the pirating days. I remember when there was a dude that, like, who could burn CDs at my high school. He was like one of the first kids that had it. I think because his parents were kind of wealthy. He was like a skater kid that tried his best to pretend that he wasn't wealthy. And he could, like, burn shit. And he'd burn you a CD. Like, you just give him a playlist of songs. I think he could do up to, like, 12 songs. Give him a playlist and he'd burn you a CD for like $5 or something. And I was like, oh my god, it's cool as shit. People were hitting him up too. Maybe he wasn't wealthy, I don't know. Maybe his dad just had stuff. Or maybe he just had a really good computer, I don't know. But somehow he was one of the only guys in school that could do that. For about a year or something, and that was your guy. Patrick was your hookup. You wanted some affordable music to play on your Discman. Do you remember Hollister? The brand, or is that something else? Because Hollister, the brand, is still around. What do you think of Festival Night for Her that's sold at Hollister? That's like my wife's, one of her favorite perfumes. I tried to get her something that I thought was nicer. I think I talked with you about this before. One of those gourmand perfumes. But she just didn't like it. And she wants this, like, you know, $30 a bottle, like, Hollister. Oh shit, I thought that was their jungler. Oops. I was not focused on that. festival vibes for him. Nice. It is a good smelling perfume. I just tried to get her something a little different. I think I've mentioned this before, but she is very hard to shop for. To be fair, I kind of am too. We're hard to shop for different reasons. I almost never just buy anything. And anytime I want anything, it's like very highly specialized. So she's like not going to know what it is. It's like some kind of video game or something. And usually it's like, I don't buy that many games. But it would be like on Steam or something like that. There are clothes. Like the thing that she will get me is clothes sometimes. She'll find clothes at you know, like a thrift store that she thinks looks good. And it usually does. I mean, it always does. If she's watching. But so I just don't buy that many things, and the stuff that I like to spend money on and that I enjoy the most are like experiences more, you know, like it's kind of tough, like hanging out with people, going hiking, you know, going bowling, just like doing stuff is what I would, you know, say that I would be more likely to spend money on or think was fun. She buys a lot of things, but she's can be very particular about what she wants. So, and most of the time when I try to, oh my god. Dude, I'm just like not making it over walls today. I don't know, these thick walls, like I fucked up a flash. Is he on that? I mean, we can't do anything about it if he is. Maybe I can. Yeah, never mind. I mean, Silas got his whole top jungle and got grub, so maybe it's worth. Vintage hall. Discontinued with the. Okay. Oh, it's discontinued. Well, I don't know if they have it. We were trying to find it around Christmas and. Or yeah, and she was they didn't have it in stock. Yeah, but we're just kind of notoriously bad historically at buying gifts for each other. Most of the stuff we buy each other, especially bigger ticket items, we just never use. Like I got her a Wii Fit one time. She said she wanted it. Right, or she thought it was a cool idea. I wasn't trying to send a passive-aggressive message. But, and then we used it, like, a handful of times. What else did I get her? It was a flop. I got her, sous vide one time, which is, like, cooking in plastic bags, which in retrospect, you know, we didn't kind of suspect what we suspect now about plastic, but I'm like, oh, this is like a cool way she can like do vegetables. It's like an interesting way to steam vegetables. It's supposed to be like this fancy French way of doing it. Literally never used it. I got her a vacuum sealer because she likes to, you know, make batches of food sometimes and store leftovers and whatever. I'm like, oh, this is great. This would be good for like food batches and stuff. It's like, nope. Only two things that I think I've ever gotten her that have like really had some mileage on it were I got her a chest freezer one time early on. She didn't really like that. She's like, oh, we don't have any room in this 900 square foot condo she had for a chest freezer. I was like, okay, whatever. I had to like have my friend help me take the doors or the hinges off the doors to get it in. Gonna dive me. he wanted to.
I think was boring. I'm way more fun now.
I guess it was back.
Executed.
Yeah, those are flops. And then she's got me. She got me like a Chromebook one time, which I was pretty much never used. It just doesn't, just couldn't do a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. Can't like play games. It's kind of slow. And I think did I already have a laptop? I don't know. But I had like a desktop that was pretty good. And I just thought I didn't really need a laptop at the time.
Life is way more fun given rules.
What did that one guy do to be relevant on Smolder? I'll never know. 'Cause every Smolder I've had since that one dude has just been awful. A couple weeks ago. Weight loss tool cooking. I know, yeah. Without context, it just seems like I'm the most passive aggressive, like douchebag husband. But gotta dodge the shark. Alright.
Coming to you guys.
No, I'm about to get smoked. We're cut off. TP's coming in.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along. But it is less complicated. Stars are just sad, lonely light
Gave you a link. Oh, to the Hollister for 15 bucks. Okay. Oh, I see. Fragrance net, yeah. That's what we need to do. We just trading. Alright, I'm trying to come up here. I don't have anything.
Those good guys are just kidding themselves.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay. Nice.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fuck, I'm
What
just
are you doing
dead.
over here?
I don't know. Just run, just run, just run. Oh my god. I don't know. He just randomly decided to fight that bear who's like really fed. Like 1 and 3, and I was like, well, And the bear jumped my W. What do I even get here? Guess I just go Ionians. Just try to look for plays. They don't have that much CC. How many stacks does this Smolder have? Awful. Oh my god. 100 stacks? At 18? Supposed to be at 200. Might literally be the lowest I've ever seen. Holy cow.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
What the? What is this guy doing?
Enemy rampage.
Was he trying to ride it out of there and he ran it into a wall? How many dragons? They got 2 dragons? Okay, we got some time, but... Orange just kind of gets... Almost every lane's getting... Like, the only lane's doing alright. Can I get to that, or is he just dead? I mean, I'm trying to walk over there. Rakan, can't you teleport? Where's your teleport?
An enemy has been slain.
It's like I had to hold
I need
mids.
your teleport.
Use your teleport, bro. I'm like trying to clear mid, hold mid so they don't take mid, and he's over here just getting annihilated. It's like, where were you? Shit. Alright.
I am so far past redemption. I am in the fun.
Among you guys.
Okay. We gotta kill. He's gonna get that. We just gotta kill him unless he TP's out. It's gonna be really annoying if he does.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
No way. He just walks out, right? God. All right. At least Ornn has all the waves.
Flank.
Yeah.
God.
What? He's going for it? Okay. I don't have any mana. I don't have any mana, bro. Guys! Okay, well, we stopped the dragon stacking. We got a few shutdowns. I mean, the scoreboard doesn't look good, but I think we're in it. Are they just on Baron?
I'll start up here.
Yeah.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage.
God. Okay.
Enemy has been slain.
I mean, she's just gonna one tap that.
Money in my pocket. Evil love. Forget my name, just
Ally has
Lord of
been
Darkness.
slain.
Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness.
My nose is all bled.
Okay, if they're fucking around with us, they're not doing Baron. Dude, please tell. How did you fall for that? Dude, how does that work? He's literally sitting there channeling that in front of you.
Sometimes two agents of darkness need a break.
I'll take that, trade that for 2 ults. Just waste their time for a little bit.
But it is less complicated.
Are they? There's no way. I mean, Viego, he can maybe do it kind of quickly. No, they're not doing it.
Does that make me match him or is Spacking okay?
Call it. I only believe myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
We just take Baron.
Yeah, can we do that?
Has been destroyed.
Kill Akali then.
Yeah. Guess we gotta kill Kali. Try to. She's gonna get away. Get Dragon. Oh god.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. The fade away. Damn it, he's gonna burn the base. Alright, we gotta get this
TP
Dragon.
down. I'll just TP down.
Okay.
I might die, but whatever.
Shut down.
Nice. Nice, and we get a shutdown for that, so that's good.
Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
We don't have prio. Nobody's really pushing mid. Okay, nice.
Whip's so good. Careful for the MF ult.
Fuck. God, this smolder's so fucking worthless. Just too split up. And Alistar's like zoning everybody somehow.
Has been destroyed.
No, don't buy elixir. What the fuck? Buy elixir before you have a third item, guys.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Unstoppable.
Can ignite, really? TP. TP.
I'm glad you said something, so I was like looking at the mini map. I didn't even notice you were burning out there. What?
I could just, if you guys keep me up, I kill them all.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, go, go.
oh, we got the slow on her, but I don't think that matters. Just get this tower, or no? There goes her ult.
The bear, though. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah. Just have to flip this. No. I think it's get off this. Silas is fighting.
Oh my. Polybear's gonna 2v1 us. That's good. Oh.
Okay, yeah, he stopped to kill me. That's good. If I could have locketed and like maybe flashed out and got one more W on him, maybe we could stall it out better, but I think if he just ignored me, he probably could have ended. But it is 32 minutes into the game. This guy is still not transformed.
Hell evil. But you can wear it like a sweet.
I'm coming.
Once he gets transformed, though, and turns into a real champ, did Volley use TP? Yeah, he did, right? To get down there last time? I guess we've got one tower back. Lovely. Okay, can someone get... You've got the stuff. I don't know why everybody's backing. Isn't that an ace? It's a literal ace.
Yeah, I don't know if he backed.
Well, maybe not. We get that tower though. I guess we get a tier 2. Might get top. No one gets gold for top, I don't think, but at least it's down.
Destroyed a turret.
Alright, Smolder's kind of a real champ. Almost got a 4th item. Miss Fortune's almost on her 6th.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
I do what I want. Don't start. Say the same.
Alright, I gotta let Silas buy. Buy a death cap right now, Silas. Let's see it. No.
Have.
You got a rod.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm waiting for one now.
No, 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 don't. Holy shit. He just flew at the Alistar. Oh my god. If Alistar just comboed him, it would have been disastrous. Nice. Can we with this?
Yeah.
Base is kind of burning. What do I even get next? I don't even know. Mikhail's doesn't matter.
Killing spree.
Moonstone? I mean, Moonstone's not great with this combination of things, but...
Legendary.
Oh, Mask? Abyssal Mask. That's what I'll do. I give Jason and Silas more damage.
Universe tends towards chaos.
Jason deleting them.
Split it along.
Dude, this is crazy. I've been keeping my eyes on Akali and Viego. They're just trying to snipe Smolder every time.
That's fine. If they want to use all their cooldowns on him and just leave you up.
Yeah.
Well, you and the Silas are just kind of killing everybody. And we got this mega tank that nobody can kill.
Pretty good.
Rumor has it tanks are good right now. We don't have Silas. Be careful here. Just gotta watch out for the... They haven't been down there to put a ward down, but there's a wave right there. We gotta watch out for this dude's TP.
Safe is for nerds.
I feel like that's the only way we're gonna lose right now, is if we get cheesed.
Yeah.
Mad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm mad.
TP.
Well, we need to push these waves up. What are we... I don't know what the hell we're doing.
I'm coming to mid.
No, I know you, but like they should have already been pushed up. Volibear gonna walk around and try to... He can't just straight back up, or back door. Yeah, he's gonna try. Okay. I mean, he can get the inhibitors. He hits him? Where the hell did he go? Oh, here he is. What happened to Volley?
He wants me to back.
Okay. I think we're fine. No, we're fine. Stay. There's 2 dead.
Yeah.
They don't have a wave. They can't backdoor. Yeah, just come up here and kill everybody. We got 2 dead. That was nice. Everybody hopped on Jason's back, and the Volibear just couldn't handle it. Volibear's just taking some back shots. God.
That Volibear actually did a ton of damage. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's 75,000 damage.
His whole team just didn't.
Yeah, his whole team is just basically worthless. I mean, it was literally trying to 1v9. The Misfortune, like, did some stuff that was kind of okay sometimes, but yeah, it was basically all Volibear, and then you, Silas, were doing most of it. Ornn was pretty relevant later, but...
Oh, yeah.
Alright, man. Well,
Jeez.
yeah, GG's. I don't know for sure, like I said, that I'm going to be able to get on, but, like, if I do, which server are you guys on?
I think it's Night Slayer. It should be there's like 2. I'm gonna double check real quick, hang on. Let's see here.
You guys are Alliance, is that right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Hang on, let me check
Okay.
to make sure so you know. I'm logging in right now.
I think the sides are... I mean, it really doesn't matter too much for Super Min Maxi for race stuff.
Night Slayer.
Okay. Night Slayer Alliance. And then what's your screen name on there?
Is that like character or just battle tag?
I don't know. I guess you can do it by battle tag. I'm going to have to remember what my login even is on
You
there.
have me as a friend.
Okay.
I have both your counts as a friend.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm already on there is the battle thing. So I should have it.
You have Abraxas is offline and the strategy prop. You have 2 like accounts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I maybe made one because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the other one.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But okay, man. Well, I'll see if I can get caught up with these classes, and then maybe over the next couple of days, maybe I can get on. That'd be fun. Get together with you and the boys, running some dungeons.
For sure.
And hope I should be able to get caught up if I just have a couple of good days where I'm just kind of coasting and I can just run some dungeons. That'd be fun.
Yeah, just let me know.
Okay, man. All right. Well, GG's. I'll catch you next time.
Yep, see you.
All right, see ya. We're talking about the new anniversary Burning Crusade, the re-release of Burning Crusade, which is probably my favorite expansion. To be fair, I didn't do a lot of the vanilla raiding. It's probably fun, but just structurally, the 40-man raids is just like, it just felt like it was probably a lot. It was like extreme imbalance as far as just, warriors just dominating everybody DPS. So I think I didn't play a lot of expansions in WoW, but TBC is one that I played a decent amount and is always pretty fun. Okay, the fragrance net perfume. Okay, I got it here. The Hollister Festival Night. Okay. Cool. All right, well, I got to get out of here. Tomorrow is probably going to be tough to get on because I've got class the next day, and that's just been kind of crazy every time I've had class the next day. And I'm really a little bit behind, so tomorrow I have to lock in because I got to finish a stack of essays. I just got a bunch of teaching stuff I got to do. But hopefully Wednesday I should be able to get back on. And then Thursday might be tough again, but then over the weekend, hopefully I can get caught up. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. It's always great to see you guys.